Welcome back, Jets Nation Inside Camp. Take a look at what Rex Ryan has done since becoming head coach of Gannon Green. First 2 seasons, playoffs, last 2 seasons. Look at the record of the Jets. You look at the defense. The defense has kind of slipped, which has been his bread and butter. The turnovers have gone up, and the Jets have missed the playoffs. But one thing Rex Ryan is, he is definitely entertaining. Here he is, mic'd up.
Red 88, red 88. Hit. That's it. Get him going, fan that field.
I think that the competition for starting positions has never been like this. You know, you always talk about, well, it's going to be, you know, competition and all that kind of stuff. But for the most part, you pretty well know who's going to be your starters, minus maybe 1 or 2 guys. That's not the case.
Try to get some hands on this dude, even if it's here. Even if it's here. You know, where it's boom, right here, and now I can still play the run, okay?
Obviously, I want to make, and we want to make the right decisions for our team at all the positions, but specifically, I never, you know, go into a job or I'm going to play this guy because he's probably the best guy for me. No way.
He said he's going to lock it. Yeah, I take the wing. It's easy.
Scales, how many camps have you been in?
2.
2 camps?
Both with the Ravens, yes, sir.
Okay, because you can zip it, man. I always sense a loyalty to all my, you know, all the players, and I have a great deal of respect and admiration for anybody that plays this game because, you know, as we say, hey, they're mighty men, man. I mean, there's very few people that can play this game, and you know, at this level.
Because in that goal line and short yardage, we got to get underneath them and keep our feet rolling, right? Crab them. They're trying to do the same to you because they're going to try to create a new jump line, aren't they?
Yeah, more of a hands-on role, I think, in some of the deal where, like, okay, let me work with this guy, or, you know, even an offensive lineman, whatever it is. If I think I can help, then I'm certainly going to address it. And there's things, you know, moving forward that I'll get more involved in also.
Hey, Kyle, work some fist slice and some slice fist, okay? But almost do it from a head-up position. Then then I'm going to overplay the out of it. Yeah, and then as he goes, you know, you end up coming up the field. But if not, then I'll play the shit out of him.
I think both guys can play, and that's what's so interesting and intriguing about this competition is that it is an open competition, and as we get further along in training camp, we'll see if somebody steps up and distinguishes themselves.
There you go, Steven. Out of the way, kid. Good job, Steven. Because, you know, that route ought to always be open. With your speed, that route ought to always be open, right? Good job. Signal thing. Nice job, kid.
Beautiful play, isn't it?
Yeah, babe.
The fact that, you know, he's been here for 5 years and things like that, you know, I think we've probably been through a lot together, you know, have seen everything, every game together. He's durable, you know, so there's a lot of real good qualities.
That's it. Good, Mark. Blue 80. Blue 80. Hey. There you go. Get up, get up, get up, get up. There you go, Sheldon. That's it.
But I am excited about it. I'm excited to see these young guys come in. Obviously, they're going to have to step into a much bigger role than they've had in the past. But, you know, I think we'll be ready for it.
Hey, you're sick in the dog, but you sweat that out if you can. That's good. Because he had the same. No, I have no idea. But I had the same happen to me. I thought I was going to fall down, pass out. So, yeah, you're good, babe.
Every decision is based on 3 things: the team, and the team. And that really is the truth.
Okay. All right, we're good. Here we go.
Rex Ryan there, mic'd up. Of course, Rex Ryan basically has 2 years left on his contract. This year and next year, usually an NFL coach never goes into that last year. Well, what does he have to do, though? What do you think he has to do to get to that last year of a contract?
For him to be the head coach next year? Playoffs, which is, to me, not even close for him to do. I don't think they'd have that much talent on this roster yet to get to the playoffs. The uncertainty at quarterback, especially if Geno Smith goes in, he's a rookie. He's going to make rookie mistakes. They're going to have to roll with that. But at the same token, I just think he's the only person in the building that doesn't know the Jets are rebuilding.
Well, it says right here in my notes, agree with Ray Lucas on this point. that was, you know, it's playoffs or bust right now for Rex Ryan. I mean, 34-30. in 4 years as Jets head coach. Those playoffs are now a distant memory. This is a new regime with John Idzik in charge. I mean, brand new players, perhaps a brand new quarterback under center. He has to do better, and it's got to be the playoffs. He's got to make the postseason. I don't think there's enough talent for him to do it at this point, but at some point, Rex is going to have to show some sort of improvement on this team. It can't be another 6-10 season. Perhaps 7-9, 8-8. If there's an upswing, I think it's a long shot.
What about 7-9? I mean, New England's always going to be New England. Miami's now tough. Miami's got some new toys out there. It looks like Buffalo's going to start a young quarterback in E.J. Manuel. So let's say the Jets do improve over next season and go 7-9. Is that enough for you to keep Rex Ryan?
Absolutely not. I mean, if they go 7-9, I'll be impressed. I really don't think they're going to win 4 to 6 games. I mean, if you look at their first 9 games. But at the same token, like we said, I mean, Rex Ryan is coaching for his life. Mark Sanchez is playing for his career after the New York Jets. There's a lot of people not going to be on the Jets staff after next year. And to me, it's got to be playoffs or bust. 7-9 doesn't get you to the playoffs. He doesn't go to playoffs, he's finished.
The only pathway I see for Rex Ryan is if he gets 7-9, 8-8, and this team is playing well enough. They're playing with fire. They're playing with some poise. And quite frankly, there's an upswell of support from the fan base, but also from owner Woody Johnson. I mean, Woody wants this guy. Rex is quotable, he's likable, and he is very sellable to this team. I mean, a lot of free agents end up coming here to New York because they want to play for Rex Ryan. It's a long shot, but that's the only way it's going to work.
I'm a Rex guy. I love the way Rex coaches. I mean, I do understand there's a lot of people out there who think, what is he, crazy saying he's just going to go back into the defense? The problem I have with that is you need leaders down in the locker room if you want to go do that. And I don't think there's enough leaders down there, Brian, for people to follow. Cromartie definitely stepped up in his role this year as being Coach Crow, as the guys like to call him. But you need leaders on offense and defense. If you're not going to be involved with the special teams and the offense, you got to have leaders in the locker room, Brian, and I do not think he has that.